We started with 10 knitting machines. We had 300 knitting machines, but over the years we've scaled it down to 75 we have on the floor at the moment.
My name's Kate and I'm the founder of She Lion Bags. Started in 2015 when I couldn't find a handbag that suited my needs as a working woman. I wanted something that matched my outfit, that wasn't conservative, that didn't mean that I'd have multiple bags. We were going really well in 2019 and I had my second child in December. COVID happened and it changed the need that my business served, essentially, which was really tough. You don't need a really fancy bag to go from the kitchen to the home office. And I was dismayed also by the fact that there were so many other Australian businesses that were affected. I really wanted to do something, ideally, that could collect as many people in a Melbourne or Australian supply chain that I could. I was having a flat day and I have this shirt that says superhero on it. It's like a wind cheater, and I had put it on, sleep deprived, my newborn had hardcore reflux. Put a photo up on Instagram just saying, you know, women are superheroes, we can do this, you know, we're gonna get through it. I had so many responses about, you should make something that says walk fearlessly. And I was like, gosh, that's a really great idea. And maybe this is a product I could create in Melbourne. I played around with lots of different quotes, but settled on, actually I can. Support local is the story of the journey, coupled with actually I can. None of this would have been possible without all of the makers that were involved, but all of the makers benefit from the sales of these jumpers.
My name's Phil. This is Vicky, my mum. We're a clothing manufacturer.
We opened since 1983.
When Mum used to work, it was only Australian made. Then it shut down.
When I started when I worked in this industry, there was no such thing as offshore. And you used to see people everywhere that wear the product you've made. And then all of a sudden it's just here and there.
So I got a call from Kate, and just off the bat, it was just something about Kate. So I gave her some contacts on sweatshirts. I believe that she got in touch with a lot of them.
My name is Ralph Bonadeo. We started the business in 1990. We manufacture everything from apparel fabrics, your wind cheater, your t-shirt, anything knitted, 99% of the time we'll do it. This is where it all happens with the knitting mill. This is where we turn organic cotton into fabric. This one here is a spandex machine. This is running bamboo and spandex at the moment. We have a staff of 10 and we go 2 by 8 hour shifts. We've gone down from 3 8 hours to 2 by 10 because the demand hasn't been in Australia like it was. But having said that, since the COVID-19 it has come back in a different way. I said to Kate, I said, because I've still got original wind cheaters that we made. I said, this is what you want to try to emulate, something as good as this. We made a sweatshirt and we made sure that it was exactly what she needed to highlight what capabilities we can do here in Australia.
Hi everyone, I'm Val and we're currently at my factory. It's called T-Shirt Oz and we screen print basically garments. The screen printing is as it says. We get an image, we transport that image onto a silk screen, then we push some ink through the image area onto a garment, and there you have it. Kate came on board last year and it was just like a normal inquiry, and she came through a local manufacturer.
It was actually really refreshing to see somebody wanting to do totally local, totally Australian made. We've had so much business taken away from us over the years that to have things done in Melbourne, it's just amazing. It's actually unique.
Her fabric's made here, Her labels are made here. Her garments are made here.
The care label is made here. Everything's made
The
here.
washing's done here. The whole thing from zero to where, it's completely local.
He helped pull all of those threads together that I wanted to find to make sure it truly was Melbourne-based.
My name's Sam. I've been running and working in Richmond Laundry since 1987. We garment wash, soften, enzyme treatment, dyeing, and we used to, especially in the older days, do a lot of denim. Kate, came in and I thought her concept was fantastic, the way she wanted to do it. She's being transparent about everything she's doing. Support local, I think, is a fantastic concept, and that's the sort of thing that we really do need, for the industry to start getting back on track, and the investment that needs to be made, because it's got to give you confidence as a business owner. We want to invest $500,000, $1 million in equipment so we can become, more high-tech, more environmentally friendly. So we still have a few of the Australian-made dye paddles that we use. In here we do all garment dyeing, so we do all different types, silks, wools. And we've got a black that's going through here at the moment, so there's still quite a lot of colour in the water there. These machines here, we've had since the 90s when we bought them. There's 4 in this size. I've got a spare one as well that needs rebuilding at the moment, but we only basically use 1 now. So the other 3, not really worth much anymore from the second-hand value, but they're there, and we've got the capabilities of increasing and ramping up production.
My name's Tanya. I'm the operations manager here at 3PL Melbourne. So 3PL is the logistics provider for e-commerce stores. A lot of the brands here are using Australian manufacturing. We're noticing now that what was being produced offshore is now being produced in Australia. It's time to get back to basics and give Australia a really good go at manufacturing again. Pretty much, if you look back down that way, we're picking from every single one of those trays every day. We have a full loading yard on a daily basis. We have semi-trailers. Every carrier that you can possibly think of comes in to see us, sometimes twice a day. Support local means the exact words that are in that. Support the person at the corner shop. Support that brand who's trying to make a go of it.
Spend our dollars here in Australia and keep the people here in Australia employed.
Now we see our product all over Melbourne.
Actually, I can. That's something that I've probably lived by most of my life, because I don't like no, and I love a challenge.
They can do it, you can do it, everyone can do it. Just don't stop, just keep going.
Those words are powerful, and I love them.
I had no idea that there were that many processes involved with making a sweatshirt. I was just completely blown away by the many business owners that came together to skill me up. The pattern maker went above and beyond too. We had multiple photos. She was like telling me how to measure things. I had no idea. And I've got photos with like my 1-year-old and my 3-year-old trying to help me measure these tops, and she's like telling me, no, you got to measure from this seam and not this seam. We have pulled it together in around 10 months, but with multiple other things that have happened at home from a personal front, we haven't actually launched until 12 months. I feel like none of this would have been possible if I didn't walk the values of the business. I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional because my son had been really unwell most of COVID, and then really recently in and out of hospital. And I think I didn't realise how resilient I am until I tried to run a business with 2 kids. The last 12 months has taught me that I'm stronger than I realised I was. Anything is possible if you set your mind to it. And as long as you keep pushing and keep digging and keep asking questions and walk fearlessly, people step up and will assist and help you make your dreams come true.